Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Corbin Burns. What's the word on him?
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
One down, base is empty. Base hit, center field. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Back here in the desert. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Eflin.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Eflin checks over to first, and he's back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Runner takes off. Throw. Tag. Ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Josh Naylor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one inside. 1-2 the count. 2 outs, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Slider got him for a strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one cutting but missing down low. Burns, multi-time all-star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And it's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Now, Jackson Holliday. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And there's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Here's Gary Sanchez. A changeup missing. And it's 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Missed with a changeup. And a count now even up.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 2, and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Eflin back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's even up. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Gurriel gets a piece. 1-1 now. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second is Gurriel. Relay to third, and he's out. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one misses. Ball one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. This looks like extra bases, and it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. O'Neill digs in now. Fouled off down the right side. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Toss to Naylor, and O'Neill is retired. And the runner stays where he is. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Right through there for a strike. Now a blooper back behind short. Snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, driving that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The other way, and a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Holliday stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Full count.
That one misses.
Take your base, ball
So
4.
lead off walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. O'Neill makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. Hard hit, right side. Throws to Henderson. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Start of the 4th, and Gary Sanchez at the plate. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Kjerstad takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. Rips that one to right. Carroll makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Ramon Urias in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to.
Perdomo on to first. 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On to O'Hearn, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Well struck left field, going back. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that's an out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ripped on a line. Base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mullins makes a nice running catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson.
Nope,
First pitch,
outside.
and he
Ball.
just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2-1.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. In the air, left field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And there's 1 away. And now Jake McCarthy fly to left his first time. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. The throw to second is offline.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And fouled off. And Naylor swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for
0-2.
Baltimore. Andrew Kittredge, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Soto also throwing. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
downstairs. Out to short, Henderson. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, he's safe.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hayden Smith. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Marte, the runner at third. Naylor on at first with 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses
1 ball,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go.
2 balls,
Chase
2
the
strikes.
pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Burns back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
To third, Suarez. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Here is Gary Sanchez. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1
That
there.
missed. That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
Pitching for
we're
Baltimore.
back. So a new arm out of the
Number
bullpen for the
39.
Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
He last pitched 2 days ago. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing a high fly ball deep left field on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0 balls, 1
0-1.
strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so
1 and
far,
1.
and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fouled off. He was late.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one popped in the air left field. Mullins grabs it on the run. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ryan Thompson.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Go ahead run on base. Mullins will hit next. That one at the knees for a strike. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. They say a win. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is even. And the slider just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCarthy pulls that one down, and that
Pitching for Baltimore.
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cionel Perez.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Westburg hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Corbin Carroll. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And it's now 5-4.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one, and that's outside. 1-0. 1 out, the runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
That's the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up 1 base with 2 outs.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's 0-1.
Up the middle. Boots it. In to score is the runner from third. And they lead by 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Pitching for
Coming
Baltimore.
out for the Orioles, Brian
Number
Baker.
43.
Pretty tight game,
Brian
so they're
Baker.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the O's 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Now
the 8th.
pitching
Joe
for the
Mantiply.
Diamondbacks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect
Joe
a tight lead
Mantiply.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely
No ball,
looking
1
for a
strike.
big swing of the bat right here. Try to close
1-1.
that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, come on.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes low
One
for
ball,
a
no
ball.
strike.
Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Waves at the fender for the strikeout. And the Orioles lead.
Pitching for Baltimore.
Bottom of the 8th. And now,
Number
Lourdes Gurriel
78.
Jr.
Gunnar Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel gets a piece.
One and 2.
That one
That's the
inside.
ball.
And the count's even at 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one 95 to finish him off. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop
1-2.
takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup
0-1.
right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
I think closer has to be one of the
Now
toughest
pitching
jobs in
for the
baseball, and
Diamondbacks.
we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
63.
Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here.
Hard hit to third. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.